Greetings and welcome back to my channel. Today we're looking at the 1983 space opera film Star Wars Episode 6 Return of the Jedi, directed by Richard Marquand and starring Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford. Let's begin. A year after Han Solo's capture, C-3PO and R2-D2 enter crime lord Jabba the Hutt's place on Tatooine. They are sent in a trade bargain made by Luke Skywalker to rescue Han, who is still frozen in carbonite. Disguised as a bounty hunter, Princess Leia infiltrates the palace under the pretense of having captured Chewbacca and unfreezes Han, but is caught and enslaved. Luke soon arrives to bargain for his friend's release, but Jabba drops him through a trapdoor to be eaten by a rancor. After Luke kills it, Jabba sentences him, Han and Chewbacca to death by being fed to the Sarlacc, a deadly beast entombed in the desert floor. Having hidden his new green lightsaber inside R2-D2, Luke frees himself and his friends. The group battle Jabba's men aboard his sail barge. During the chaos, Boba Fett falls into the Sarlacc after Han inadvertently damages his jetpack. Meanwhile, Leia strangles Jabba to death with her chains. After destroying Jabba's sail barge, the group escapes. As the others rendezvous with the Rebel Alliance, Luke returns to Dagobah to complete his Jedi training with Yoda, whom he discovers is dying. Yoda confirms that Darth Vader is Luke's father, the former Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker, and reveals that there is another Skywalker before passing away and becoming one with the Force. Obi-Wan Kenobi's Force spirit tells Luke the truth about Anakin's fall to the dark side, that Leia is his twin sister, and that he must face Vader again to finish his training and defeat the Empire. The Alliance learns that the Empire has been constructing a second Death Star under the supervision of the Emperor. The station is protected by an energy shield on the forest moon of Endor. To destroy its generator, Han leads a strike team which includes Luke, Leia, and Chewbacca. Using a stolen Imperial shuttle to arrive undetected, the team encounters a tribe of Ewoks, gaining their trust after an initial conflict. Later, Luke tells Leia that she is his sister and Vader is their father. Surrendering to Imperial troops, he is brought before Vader and fails to convince him to reject the dark side of the Force. Luke is brought to the Emperor, who intends to turn him to the dark side and reveals that his friends and the rebel fleet are headed into a trap. On Endor, Han's team is captured by Imperial forces, but a counterattack by the Ewoks allows the rebels to infiltrate the shield generator. Meanwhile, Lando Calrissian and Admiral Akbar lead the rebel assault on the Death Star, finding its shield still active and the Imperial fleet waiting for them. The Emperor reveals to Luke that the Death Star is fully operational and orders the firing of its super laser, destroying a rebel starship. He tempts Luke to give in to his anger. Luke attempts to attack him, but Vader intervenes and the two engage in a lightsaber duel. Vader senses that Luke has a sister and threatens to turn her to the dark side if Luke does not. In retaliation, Luke defeats Vader, severing his prosthetic hand. The Emperor betrays Vader by ordering Luke to take Vader's place, but Luke refuses, declaring himself to be a Jedi, like his father before him. Enraged, the Emperor starts torturing Luke with Force lightning. Unwilling to let his son die, Vader betrays the Emperor by throwing him down a reactor shaft to his death, but he is mortally electrocuted in the process. Vader's final request is that Luke remove his mask so that he can see his son with his own eyes, which he does. Redeemed, Anakin Skywalker dies. After the strike team destroys the shield generator, Lando leads rebel fighters into the Death Star's core. While the rebel fleet destroys the Imperial command ship, Lando and X-Wing fighter pilot Wedge Antilles destroy the Death Star's main reactor and escape before the station explodes. Meanwhile, Luke escapes in a shuttle. On Endor, Luke cremates his father's body on a pyre and reunites with his friends. As the rebels celebrate their victory, Luke notices the Force spirits of Obi-Wan, Yoda, and Anakin watching nearby. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below letting me know which movie you'd like to see me do next, and what you thought about this one. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and goodbye.